you've ever tried to sell anything online, you know that a good VSL can make or break your conversion rates. After testing dozens of approaches with hundreds of Client Ascension members, I found the best AI tool to create video sales letter scripts that consistently outperform manually written VSLs. And the secret isn't just in the prompts, it's in the value structure that turns casual viewers into paying clients. This is just one of my AI systems that's created such a massive demand that my AI Agency Academy now has a wait list of agency owners wanting to learn it. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to build your own VSL writing system that delivers maximum value per second and generates high-ticket clients on autopilot, all in less than 15 minutes of setup time. Let's get into it. The tool we're going to be using for this today is called Poppy AI. If you check the link in the description, you can get $25 off your initial sign up of Poppy. And if you sign up for the AI Agency Academy waitlist, email me and I will send you a link to book a 1-hour one-on-one call with me where I'll help you build out whatever you need inside of Poppy. So let's take a look at what Poppy is and how to use it to create a VSL writer. Essentially, Poppy is a large AI whiteboard. We can drag in any content we want. Over here on the left, you'll see the toolbar. You can see you can pull in any social media content. You can take in Facebook ads. You can add audio recordings, images, text prompts, websites. You can create mind maps in here, upload documents, and create groups and folders. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to create a group. To do that, I press the letter G on my keyboard. We can also just click this button here. We're going to name this VSL Training. We're going to expand this slightly, so we're going to put some content in here. Like I said, we can copy and paste any content here, including YouTube videos. So over here, I've got a number of YouTube videos already set up that I know are great resources on writing VSLs. I'm going to paste these in, copy each of these, copy video URL, and I'm just doing Command V to paste these in on my Mac, Control V on your Windows keyboard. I'm going to copy this one here, put this here, and this one here. The Jeremy Haynes one in particular is phenomenal. So when you pull these in, what Poppy's going to do is it's going to transcribe these videos and learn everything about them. So we just organize this, make it look a little nicer. And what we're going to do next is pull in, as I mentioned, our VSL structure. Now I have this saved in a Google Doc here. There will also be a link to this in the description. In order to save on credits, I'm just going to copy all of this and put it in as a text prompt. To do that, I go back here. I click T for text, double click, let's paste this in. We can make this a bit smaller so it fits a little nicer and just put this over here. So now we need information on what the offer and who we're going to be writing the VSL for. So let's do a new group and we're going to write this about me and my brand. So let's write innovative information and offer. Expand this out slightly. Finally, before we put the content in here, we're going to create a chat. To do that, just click this. You get a chat box up here. You can also connect these up by dragging the little circles together. Now we're going to put in some details about my offer because it needs to know what to write the VSL about. Now you can do this by just writing a big text prompt explaining your offer and what you do. But for instance, if you've got a website, if I just click W, we get website here. And if I put in my website and click enter, it's going to load my entire website there. I have also already created a creative brief for my offer, so I will be going over how to create one of those in another video, but I have that saved as a file. So I'm going to find that on my computer and I'm going to pull that in too. To do that, I'm just dragging and dropping this file from my Finder in. Done. Let's drag that in here. As you can see, it's extracting text. We're going to wait for that to be done. And then we are going to start with our first prompt. As you can see over here in the chat box, we can choose what AI we're actually using for this. For any sort of writing, I highly suggest using Claude, but O3 Mini is great for kind of longer thinking processes. GPT 4.1 is decent at writing. Gemini 2.5 Pro is very good. Grok 3 has real-time data and information access. And then the cheap one, GPT 4.0 Mini, is great for smaller tasks. But for now, we want something that's going to write well, so we're going to use Claude for Sonnet. So I'm going to say, and I'll zoom in a bit here, using the information in your knowledge base, I want you to create a VSL script for Lucas Sinnott from Innovative. Innovative is my e-commerce agency. So we're going to wait for this to write this out. So as you can see, it's actually explaining the hook, the credibility, the twist the knife pain agitation, introducing our solution. It's going to go over the different areas of this solution. Then the future pacing is going to follow this structure that we have over here that we got from our 8-step VSL structure along here. So we go back here now, and I'm going to run through this script now, see if this is good. So it tells me the total is approximately 8 to 10 minutes. It follows the proven VSL structure while incorporating innovative specific offer, credibility markers, and unique positioning in the e-commerce optimization space. The tone is direct and authoritative, appropriate for the affluent e-commerce demographic while addressing their specific pain points and objections. So let's see what this VSL sounds like. Are you an e-commerce brand owner generating $50,000 to $250,000 per month but watching thousands of visitors leave your site without buying? My name is Lucas Sinnott, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how we transform underperforming e-commerce stores into high-converting revenue machines, guaranteed to boost your revenue by at least 30% in 6 months, or we work for free until we hit that mark. Here's why I can help you with that. I'm the co-founder of Innovative. We've generated over $57,000 in additional monthly revenue for homeware brands in just 30 days. We've helped e-commerce stores increase their open rates by 265% and click rates by 384%, taking brands from spam threats to trusted senders. We work with brands that are generating significant traffic but struggling with the same frustrating problem you're facing right now. Visitors just weren't converting into customers. You're not alone in the struggle. Every successful client we've worked with started by watching the same video, dealing with the same exact issues you're facing right now. So this is good, but this might not be exactly how I talk. So how do we get this to sound a bit more like me? We're going to go to my own YouTube channel. We're going to take some links to my own videos and put them in Poppy as an example of my tone of voice and speaking style to personalize the videos better. So if I go over to content, let's grab some of these here, get shareable link copy to clipboard. We're going to do a new group and we're going to name it Lucas's speaking style and tone of voice. We're going to move that in there. Then we're going to get the next shareable link. Now I could just tell it based on these videos to try and write the script in more of my tone of voice, but I'm going to show you something cool you can do. You can do another chat, and you can have as many chats as you want. So you can use them for different things. So for this one, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to connect up the videos of my YouTube videos of me speaking and say, using the videos in your knowledge base, create a detailed set of instructions on Lucas's speaking style, tone of voice, and language to be used to instruct another AI. So it is now going to read all the transcript and the videos in here, and it's going to create a core speaking style. As you can see here, it's going to come up with different ways that I talk. Great. So this is getting full kind of detailed review here. What we're going to do now is we're going to take this, we're going to copy paste it, put it into a text prompt. We're going to put it in this box as well. This will also be connected up here. So now it'll have a better understanding of my speaking style. Here we go. Let's copy this. Another text box, drag it over here, paste it in. Name it Lucas Sinnott's core speaking style. Put that in there. Now, if you want, we're going to link this. Don't have to, but we can just link this, move that over there. Don't need it anymore. And say, rewrite the VSL to sound closer to Lucas Sinnott's speaking style from the data in your knowledge base. So this basically is going to personalize the script, sound a little bit more like me. So if I go up here, say, if you're an e-commerce brand owner generating $50,000, $250,000 per month, but you're watching thousands of visitors leave your site without buying, there's just one thing you need to understand. My name is Lucas Sinnott, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how we transform underperforming e-commerce stores into high-converting revenue machines. Here's why I can help you with that. I'm the co-founder of Innovative, and we've generated over $57,000 initial monthly revenue, blah, blah. I also previously ran Copyline Media, a landing page design agency that I grew to over $20,000 per month. And I'm the head expert coach at Client Ascension, one of the leading online business programs. The thing is, I've seen what works and what doesn't when it comes to e-commerce optimization. You're not alone in this struggle. Every successful client we've worked with started by watching the same video, dealing with the exact same issues you're facing right now. You've built a successful business, you're driving traffic, you've got products people want, but you're watching potential revenue slip through your fingers with every visitor who doesn't convert. Your conversion rates have plateaued, your email campaigns feel like they're falling flat. Maybe you've even worked with other agencies before, CRO specialists who charge premium prices for minor tweaks that barely move the needle, or email marketers who send batch and blast campaigns that damage your sender reputation. You leave money on the table, but you're stuck between wanting to grow and the fear of making costly mistakes. It's not easy, but it's absolutely possible to fix this. So this is a much closer to how I kind of the talk, even here, like objection handling. Now I know what you might be thinking, Lucas, I've been burned by agencies before. How do I know this won't be another expensive disappointment? That's exactly what we offer our guarantee. We only get paid and you get results. So this is a much more conversational style kind of VSL that's going to work a lot better. overall, as you can see from this took me, what, we're now 11 minutes into this video or so, around that mark. This is a super quick way to write high converting VSLs. Anytime I wanted to write a VSL for a new offer, I would just replace the content in here. I would put the new website in. I would put more details of the offer in, change the group name, and maybe I would change, the speaking style of the person delivering the VSL. But all I have to do now is say, write me a VSL for this, and I've got a perfect VSL written. So in the description, you will find a link to the Google Doc that's going to include not only this here, but also links to all these videos for the training data, and a screenshot of this page that will show you kind of how to lay this out. In general, most of my boards are always laid out the same way. It'll be 3 groups, one with the training data on the topic you want it to, or the task you want it to perform, one with information on the offer or the client or person you're writing it for, and the third is usually instructions on then how to get the output that you want. That can be anything from the speaking style to, it could be a template of a particular document format you want it to follow, or just instructions like you write it, make it over 1,000 words, write it in a conversational style, whatever kind of the direct instructions you want it to follow. Poppy is incredibly powerful. As you can see, this took me only a few minutes. This is one of many videos I'm going to be doing on Poppy, but now if you follow this guide and if you use the documents I'm going to link in the description, you will have an easy to follow path to create a VSL writer that outputs perfect VSLs for you pretty much on autopilot, but very little effort on your part. So that's the full VSL system breakdown. If you want to sign up for Poppy AI, just click the link in the description for $25 off. And if you want to join the AI Agency Academy waitlist, you also get access to all of the content I use in this video to build the system, as well as a 1-hour one-on-one call with me to help you get Poppy fully set up. See you in the next one. Peace.